Action. I said action. What's up, everybody? This is my 2011 BMW 535 F10, and I am going to tell you why this is the ultimate daily driver for BMW enthusiasts. So without further ado, let's pick this thing apart. Not literally, because some of it's falling apart. Number one, it just looks good. I mean, look at it. I mean, the face on this thing just looks mean and kind of gross with the dead bugs. But, I mean, it just looks great. You got these vents that do vent things. And, you know, the air comes through. And then it comes through there. I mean, look at it. It looks great. This is my second F10. My first one was a 555i. And that was a beast, but not what I would call very dailyable. But it had the M Sport package, and just look how aggressive this thing looks, for sure. I mean, yeah, this one's a little boring. Another great thing with these cars is the aftermarket support for things like these black kidney grills. Those were super cheap and super easy to install. Sequential side markers. I mean, that's sick. Come on. The rear wing. Just look at this thing. It looks so aggressive, and it looks like it just has a ton of downforce now. I mean, there's a side view. I mean, you can see how tall this bad boy is, and it just looks so great. Just looks so great. Oh. Anyway, I was doing something. God, I'm an idiot. Can't remember what you call this now. Easy access? No, that was her. Comfort access. That's what it was. Okay. Comfort access doors. I mean, unlock, lock. You know what I mean? I love it. Just, it's as easy as that. Just, it's fun to play with. And then once you get in here on the inside, I mean, it's so comfortable. The roominess of the 5 Series, I think, is a perfect balance between the little kind of cramped 3 Series and then the big old boomer 7 Series that your grandparents are driving around. And this is a 2011. I mean, the stuff that this has for a 2011 is just great. The heads-up display, definitely one of my favorite features on this vehicle. The maps, I don't know what's up with the maps. I updated it to this year's maps, and they still suck, get me lost. So, navigation isn't probably what it should be. Heated and cooled seats. The leather interior is just soft. It's nice. Baby. Yeah. Oh, anyway. Keep forgetting what I was doing. The sound system in this vehicle for stock, in my opinion, is amazing. It doesn't need a thing. It's got just premium crisp sound. You've got the infotainment system, the iDrive, with countless useless information, useful information on it. I mean, what more can you want? The heads-up display even shows your navigation steps. So when you're going to get lost, it shows you without having to look over at the map. The sound system has these subwoofers under each of the front seats, and they, in my opinion, have the perfect amount of bass. Oh yeah, and typical BMW reliability, because I'm holding this one because this is my used eBay one that I have to replace under the driver's seat with, because that one's bad. But this one alone, that's why I haven't been in a rush to do it, because it still sounds good. But I'll really be booming like the old boomer that I am as soon as I get this bad boy in. I mean, the inside's great. You got the boomer wood grain. It's a little dirty. Yeah. And speaking of space in the 5 Series, there's a lot of space for junk in the trunk. I mean, I fit back here, and I'm a pretty big guy. I'm not tall, kind of big. Mom said I was big. Ow. Yeah, if you like to waste your money, you can definitely fit golf clubs back here, or your kids' groceries. I mean, well, obviously you can fit one body in here. I gotta get out of here. Look at me crawling around in this stupid trunk. Oh. I'm getting too old for this kind of crap. And then you got, it's hands-free, right? You do that. It closes. Some of them, if you get a new enough one, you can just do that number. But not this one. My old one was, but not this one. You just, push the button and it does it for you. But if you have a handful of groceries or stupid golf clubs or something like that, then yeah, just, yeah. Trunk space. Amazing amount of trunk space. Amazing amount of trunk space. If you want to be an idiot like me and crawl through the back seat, they fold down. Speaking of the back seat, I mean, you can fit a lot of kids back there. 1, 2, 2.5, or 2 adults. You can either sit up or lay down. Heated back seats for the kids, or if you and the missus want to be warm, turn them on. Back to the front end because I like it. Adaptive headlights. These guys are by HID Xenon, whatever. These lights are sweet, and the adaptive, at night, I do a lot of nighttime driving. When you turn right, the headlights will go right to kind of keep you in the right direction of sight. It's actually pretty sweet. I just parked it in front of the garage here and did a left and a right and kind of show you what they do. But the power of these headlights and then the brights on top of it are just amazing. Another huge plus to these cars are the amount of power that you can push out of them for a couple dollars, budget-friendly wise. So you got the N20. Let's not talk about the N20. You've got the N55, which I've gotten this guy. The N55 is the single turbo inline 6, and with a couple of bolt-ons, and I'm talking front mount intercooler upgrade, charge pipe upgrade, and a catless downpipe. You don't want to take the cats off, but if you did, catless downpipe, you can push some serious power through this thing for, if you went China stuff, $1,000, if that, for all the parts. And then your MHD tune, that's going to cost you the most. As far as all the parts and stuff that I've done to this car, all the links will be in the description below. And yes, you click on those links and make a purchase, I just might make commission. But now that's out of the way. The bang for the buck with these cars is amazing, especially if you get the N55, in my opinion. I had the N63 in my 550i. A lot of people refer to that as the ticking time bomb. A lot of issues with that motor, stem seal issues, bearings. Yeah, you don't want to push that thing too much. And I would never drive mine on hot days either. But this thing has been the best daily that I've had. And reliability, I've got 180,000 miles on this thing. I've done brakes and rotors, front axles, a couple of the door handles, some interior trim pieces, because BMW is notorious for the inside of their door handles getting sticky. They start to melt. Map update. I haven't had to do much to this thing, but you can look back at my previous videos and see everything that I've done to this. And coming up, I'm getting ready for putting an MHD tune on this as well. They only do specials on their tuning software for Black Friday. So I'm gonna get this guy bolted on and ready for that. So I already have the front mount intercooler from eBay, the charge pipe from eBay, and I am just waiting to get the catless downpipe, because there aren't really affordable versions of that, and I'm not sure that I want to order one of those from China. When you're talking about a downpipe, yeah, I think I'm going to stick with, I don't know what the name of it is. It's in the description below, whatever. I'm sure I forgot a few things, but guys, I'm telling you, I didn't spend much money for this thing at all. Yes, it's got higher miles, but all the modifications that I've done to it, Amazon and eBay, and all of them have been great, including the comfort access door handles on the driver's side, and I haven't had an issue with them. So that's why down below in the links I do Amazon and eBay, because I do both, but my preference sometimes is due to reviews on it and sometimes it's due to the price. So for you guys, I always put both down below. I am an affiliate with both, so it doesn't matter to me. But this thing, I mean, I love this car, and the only other thing that I've done to this that I can't really give you a link on is I've done a muffler delete. Just welded in some straight pipes, cut the tips off, put them on the ends, and she sounds great. Probably should start it up for you, actually. Let's do that. There's my license plate. I'm not gonna block it out just in case you want to pay my tabs for next year. Startup on it isn't gonna do nothing without a mic, right? There we go. That should do it. There you go, guys. That's all there is to it. If you like the content, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one. Later.